Yo, what's good? It's Skano. Let me start off by saying I do not promote gang culture. I do have a gang affiliation. I have a history, a past, like a lot of people have. But this channel is not devoted to promoting in any form or fashion gang culture. I just have an insight on it, um, firsthand experience. So I speak on certain topics. I do have passion when it comes to certain topics. So that being said, what I said about the villains, I stand on it. I'm not backtracking off of that. I consider them invaders. I do not promote gang violence, but I do promote protecting our communities. And that is going to bring me, to the point of this video. Now, before I get to that, you won't hear shit from Cali about this situation. Y'all heard what's going on in Chicago, right? So these Venezuelans that took over apartment complex. I think that was the west side. Ain't that the heart of BDGD territory? Woo woo. So they done took over apartment complex in Chicago now. Y'all still think it's cap? I do not come on here to try to sensationalize shit, or that's not what I'm about. So if I come on here with something, it's A1 Yoda. This is not just going to be relegated to the hood for long. So civilians, and when I say civilian, I do not use that term as a put down. Civilians kind of, poo-poo this away. It doesn't affect you until it shows up at your front door. Because make no mistakes, this shit is going to matriculate to the suburbs. Act Chicago. It's happening in Cleveland too. I had somebody contact me and say, Bedford Heights, a suburb of Cleveland. Now, they are dealing with immigrant members moving into black communities, like I said, setting up shop, powering up, and trying to, house shit. So this is not going to be a local issue for long, but you will not hear a peep from Cali. You won't hear a peep from Texas, Arizona, Nevada, Florida. Because these niggas, those black gangs in them states are already under cartel control. I got people that drop in the comments, and I understand y'all don't know what y'all don't know, saying we don't have that problem in Florida. Because, we don't have that problem in Texas. Woo woo. Yeah, because them states are already cartel controlled. Protocol has already been established there. So make no mistakes. The biggest big dog in them states is working for the cartel. If they ain't working for the feds. But that's a whole nother issue. But it's cartel control. So it's not going to be a lot of it's not going to be a lot of dust kicked up in places like Cali. Like I said, you ain't heard shit from them Cali niggas, have you? But they having their issues with the Mexicans. The Mexicans already done got them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They got you Cali niggas. And I'm talking to the members. The members. They got you niggas in order. So the Midwest pretty much still wide open. Pause. It's places like Chicago, Detroit, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Not to say there's no cartel presence, especially in Cleveland, but it's not cartel controlled. It's still freelance. You know what I'm saying? It's still wide open. But they are looking to change that. And that's what the conflict is. They trying to establish protocol in these cities on the Midwest also. That's why you ain't hearing shit from Cali. But the main point of this video, the black gangs, we failed the black community. Gangs were originally established for the complete opposite of what purpose they serve in the present day. which is, I mean, obviously to, raise hell and destroy and, kill each other. But originally, gangs were created to protect the black community from outsiders, invaders that would do harm. That's what gangs were created for. Do your research. So I got people talking about, do y'all not understand this whole country was built on gang culture? Before it was fully established, especially in New York. New York was the mecca of gangs. You had Irish gangs, Polish gangs, British gangs. This country is built on gang culture. Mafia, however you want, however you want to slice it. And of course, the biggest, baddest gang on the planet being the American military. So, I don't know why people can't seem to understand that. I had someone tell me banging is dead. I mean, in a perfect world, I wish that were true. But we know that banging is fully alive. But it's not suiting the purpose of what it originally was created for. So, the black gangs who were, like I said, created to serve the community have become the oppressors of the community. And as I said, I was once a part of the problem. Exploiting the community, destroying the community to enrich ourselves for greed, for profit, and just basically just to raise hell. So, like I said, the complete opposite of what the original purpose, And in the process of this, we sold out to the cartels. So, like I said, this shit is all coming full circle now. And unfortunately, these generations and the future generations gonna have to reap what we've sown. So that's what it boils down to, man. A majority of the gangs in this country are cartel controlled. Like I said, especially on the West Coast. And as I said, man, they're looking to establish that protocol throughout the country. So we at a point where this shit gonna go one of two ways. It's gonna be a full-blown war on the streets for an indeterminate amount of time. Or niggas just gonna fold and allow these Venezuelans and these other immigrant gangs to come over and pretty much, and a commenter made a good point. She said, fuck it, let them have the streets. Black, we don't need the streets no more. The streets done ruined more black lives than it, and that's real shit. But tell that to these niggas who live in these, you know what I'm saying? And me coming from environments like that. Tell that to these niggas who have nothing. They come outside and they look around and there's nothing to give them hope. You know what I'm saying? That they can have a future for themselves. Be successful. But they got this dope money staring them in the face. You know what I'm saying? I'm not justifying it. I'm just trying to rationalize it. But I don't want to get off topic. Make no mistakes, man. A majority of the black gangs, and it's the major black gangs, and I don't need to be specific. If y'all know, are under cartel control. You know what I'm saying? So West Coast Bloods, Crips, BD, GD, whatever, especially like I said in these border states. Hell yeah, they linked up with the Migos, or else. So, like I said, this is going one of two ways. It's just going to be war, and it's either that or niggas just going to fold. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going down. It's not as if, the shit is already in process. So, I don't come on here to promote You know, why would explicitly speak out against gang violence? But like I said, this is not about gang culture. You know what I'm saying? This is about survivalism. So at the end of the day, man, this is not an issue that we can just turn a blind eye to. That's been happening for too long. And like I said, the black gangs, we sold out the communities. And, but there is a way to right that wrong. There's a way. But I don't know if niggas really ready for that. 216 Skano, you already know.